Am I the butthole? For refusing to give my sister any of my grandpa's inheritance? I, a 32-year-old male, was recently bestowed an inheritance of close to $50,000 by my late grandfather, a 91-year-old male. The reason I received the inheritance according to the will is because I was the only person in his life who would make a point of visiting him at his old age home. His wife and friends were all long deceased and my parents live in a different country than him. I would visit 1-2 times a month to check in on him, play cards, bring him on walks, etc. The main reason for these visits was because when I was at the lowest point in my life after getting home from deployment, my grandfather was always there to listen and talk with me. We were both combat veterans, so he understood me on a level other people couldn't. Here is where the problem lies. My grandfather held a lot of extreme viewpoints that I did not agree with. More specifically, against the LGBTQ community. I resented my grandpa for these views and called him out whenever he would say something inappropriate. I was very close to ending the visits because of these views, but decided against it for reasons discussed prior. My sister, a 28-year-old female, is happily married to a woman, a 31-year-old female, and therefore obviously cut off contact with my grandfather. My sister and I have a very good relationship in general, but would frequently fight over my continued relationship with my grandpa. When he passed away and left me the money, I did not think there would be any argument over it, as my sister wanted nothing to do with him, understandably so. However, when she found out about it, she demanded that she should receive half of the money. I was shocked and basically told her no way, as she was not the one who had been visiting and providing care for him for the last 5 years. My sister was visibly angry, and we have not been on speaking terms since. This has left me wondering whether I am the as my sister was a victim of my grandfather's bigotry. However, I don't think half the money is a reasonable request. I will accept whatever judgment I receive. Am I the